Hello everyone, it's me again. In this video, I'll be sharing with you the lesson plan for the module BM4009 Design Thinking for Innovation. First, an overview. The whole semester of 18 weeks can be broken into two main parts. The first part is from week 1 to 6, and during those weeks, we will be focusing and working on your ICA 1 individual assignment. The second part is from week 7 onwards, all the way to week 18, where we will be working on your ICA 2 group project. One important thing to note is that learning progression is built into the two parts. So in other words, what you learn in the earlier part will help you to progress into the later part. So do try your very best to attend all the lessons and be participative in them. Next, let's dive deeper into what we will be doing week by week. So as I have just mentioned earlier, for the first part, which consists of 6 weeks, we will be working on your ICA 1 individual assignment. In other words, during each week's lesson, I will guide you step by step on what you need to do to complete your ICA 1 assignment. In week 1, we start off with an introduction as well as a mini challenge to give you an overview of how the whole design process looks like. In week 2, we begin your ICA 1 individual assignment proper, starting with the empathize stage, where you learn how to conduct interviews and have a meaningful conversation with someone. Then in week 3, we move on to the define and ideate stages, where we will learn about what makes a good how might we problem statement, and some techniques in ideation like mind mapping and random word technique. In week 4, we'll take a break from your physical lesson and we'll do some e-learn activities that will benefit you for your ICA 1 assignment. As for week 5, we will cover the concepts of low fidelity prototyping as well as prototype testing. And finally, at the end of week 6, this is where you will need to submit your ICA 1 individual assignment. As to the details of what exactly is required for your ICA 1 assignment, do watch my next video or refer to the ICA 1 guide that is already posted on Brightspace under the main menu that's called In-Course Assessments. All right, so let's move on to the second main part, which is the group project. You will be introduced to the group project on week 6, but the real work starts on week 7, where you will embark on a group design challenge, starting with the empathize stage again, but this time round, you will be working in a group and you will be utilizing more tools to conduct your few empathy interviews. In week 8, you and your group members will start to unpack, analyze, and synthesize all the interview data and to identify design opportunities and eventually reframe the design challenge into a more defined how might we problem statement. In week 9, we will explore the concepts of creativity and creative behavior, as well as work on the ideation stage for your ICA 2 group project. Week 10 and 11 are designated for term break for all of us as we celebrate Christmas as well as the New Year. Week 12 is another e-learn week, and the topic will be on the power of storytelling, which brings us to week 13, which is the week where all of you will be making your group presentations to me to update me on the progress of your ICA 2 project. In week 14, we will dive deeper into prototyping with a field trip to NYP at Makerspace, which is a facility that's set up for you to tinkle and to have fun with your DIY creations. Which leads us to the last 3 weeks, weeks 15, 16, and 17. In these 3 weeks, you should be prototyping as well as get into an iterative mode where you will test your prototypes and fine-tune your design solutions. And finally, at the end of week 18, is when you and your group mates will submit your final group report and video to conclude your group project. So there you have it. I have just given you a walkthrough of the 18 weeks of this module. If you want a more thorough document that captures the subtopics that we will be covering over the weeks, there is a PDF of the lesson plan that you can find again on Brightspace under the main menu, General Course Information. Also, if you want to find out the details of what exactly is required for your ICA 2 group project, do watch my next video or refer to the ICA 2 guide that is already posted on Brightspace. Thanks for watching, and watch out for my next 2 videos, which will cover more about the ICA 1 individual assignment as well as the ICA 2 group project. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button, and if you have any queries or comments, feel free to reach out to me. That's all for now, and I'll see you guys around.